It's an iconic role and an iconic book. It just felt like a really special take on what is an incredible story.
It will be stylish, 60s, bright colours, heavy contrasts.
We're in this very rich world.
The production design is just exquisite. Such a vivid experience of the 60s.
The look and the design is everything. We've got an incredible costume team bringing to life this world.
Everything is kind of Mary Kwan and the Beatles had only just started. It's that cusp. We're balanced between the 1960s with the youth, but not quite there yet. I love colour. I love using colour, especially in the 60s. I mean, why not? It was a dawning of a new age. You know, the 50s, we were just kind of getting out of the war, really. The 60s was a time to celebrate freedom. Harry represents working-class modernist chic. He's not somebody who cares too much about fashion. He's not vain in any way. He's just Harry Palmer. We arrived at Harry very quickly. You know, he's kind of a modern literary character, really. Everybody has such a strong image of that. And so what we decided to do was kind of just take it to Joe and see what he did with that. I kind of like him in the roll necks, the polo necks. The glasses are just fabulous on him. A lot of his stuff is sourced from vintage. Some of it is made from tailoring. This suit here, which is incredible, this is called Tonic, and it has a certain shine, iridescence to it. It's kind of a mohair, just the beautiful kind of like detailing here and the simple check. Some of his stuff quite chunky in its feel, and it's just all about those different textures and what the camera kind of picks up. The process that we're using loves texture. It kind of grabs hold of it.
Jean is a really brilliant character. She's a 60s woman, but she's also a 2021 woman somehow, and she's really cool.
She's got the money, she's got the background. She comes from a very well-to-do family, and she's a spy. But at the end of the day, she's a spy in plain sight. Very fashion-focused woman. Everybody wants to be Jean. Me and Lucy, we just decided to go for it. Say, for example, this is based on an original couture dress, and it's got the couture belting inside that holds everything together. And then there's the panniers that sit on the hip to make the hip stand out. And then you get the very boxy jacket that goes over the top. It's got the PVC belt that goes there, but it's got a big PVC bow. Jean is kind of looking forward to the fashion of the future and future textiles. I mean, this is a piece that was made for her, almost going to a straight shift, but not quite. It's still shaped. This one is an original, vintage Balenciaga, which looks amazing on it. And it's incredible, you know, when you get pieces like this and how they're made, the construction of these garments. You know, I mean, you just think, wow. Dolby was somebody who I wanted to nail because he's super stylish as far as tiny, small details of flamboyance, you know, whether that's in the cut of his suit or a tie or the way he wears a hat. Very stylish, dynamic, and you can tell that he is definitely the leader. He's got real va-va-voom. The story is about these four main characters, but behind them is this team of rather eclectic characters, and each one has an individual look. Together, they're like this kind of tour de force of spy world. It's a costume designer's dream. This job, full stop. I feel so lucky and privileged to be able to bring this to the screen. From the fashion of Jean to the characters of Alice, just making this motley crew come alive and seeing them all together gives me goosebumps. It's just a beautiful period, and I feel very lucky.